Welcome back, Indie Game Fanatics, to our continuing Let's Play of Caribbean Legend. Real quick, we gotta do some housekeeping before we jump into this one. Just want to say a huge shout out to the Caribbean Legends community. Recently, one of the lead developers made a post on the Caribbean Legends Discord channel, or a Discord server, letting people know there about this Let's Play series. And the turnout has been absolutely fantastic, so thank you guys for checking out my series here on YouTube. I just want to say thank you so much. A lot of you have started leaving comments, letting me know on things that I'm maybe missing or just making mistakes on. I actually really appreciate that. I'm intentionally going into it without knowing much about the game myself, and only having the rose-tinted glasses of having played like the Age of Pirates and Sea Dogs and Pirates of the Caribbean game back like almost 20 years ago as my background info for going into this game. And I definitely feel like I haven't been taking the time that I initially meant to when I started the series. I've been just enjoying, you know, messing around more than taking the time to really read the menus and being focused on getting quests done in the way that the game tells me. I haven't been reading the log as much as I probably should have. So I'm going to try and improve on that. We'll spend more time reading the log. I might even pull up a notepad on my second monitor and like make notes as we're playing, so that way I can keep information retained throughout the series. One of the big things is that the developers did leave a comment on one of my previous episodes letting me know that the fact that the ships and the cannons are sold separately right now, which was one of the things I mentioned as like a gripe, it is being, in the next major patch, being updated so that way it doesn't do it that way. That's one of my favorite things about the development team behind this, Blackmark Studio, is that, so what they did was they recreated the old Sea Dogs game in the atmosphere, the world, the mechanics, all that stuff. And then they went, hey, now let's improve it. Let's make it a more modern version of that. Let's make it more player-friendly, because by today's standards, this is an extremely hard and unforgiving RPG that is especially not new player-friendly. So a lot of people will have difficulty onboarding into this game. And that's kind of part of what this Let's Play series is for me. It's my onboarding into it. And I'm not going to be one of those people that go, hey, this is really frustrating, I'm just going to quit. No, I'll ask you guys to leave comments, let me know information, or I'll go to the community page on Steam, or I'll go to the Discord and ask to get the information that I feel like I'm lacking in specific topics as we go. So it might make sometimes the Let's Play not as enjoyable to watch, because you're going to watch me screwing up and making mistakes and misunderstanding things. But that's part of the experience of learning as we play. And then after I'm done this series, we'll do another one where I have all the information, where I know what I'm doing a lot better, and see how well we can do. For that, I won't do the story mode, but I'll do like the free play, and I'll see what we can do to come up with something really fun. But I just want to mention all of that, guys, before we get started on this episode. Hopefully you don't mind that too much, and let's jump right into it. Okay. So I went ahead and removed some of the mods that I had installed when I was having issues with the officers leaving my crew. I had installed like 2 or 3 mods to see if I could find a mod that would fix that, because I couldn't find any that directly addressed it. And then I came to understand that the game has a mechanic for it where you just say no to the officer and it doesn't negatively impact you. Releasing the officer just gives you that bonus honor, but that's the only benefit to letting them go, and there's no negative to not letting them go, which I didn't understand at the time, because I was thinking more generalized. I'm playing the role of a good guy in this playthrough, they want to leave, I'll let them leave and just find another officer. But that was before finding out how difficult it was to recruit specific officers, which is one of the things that I did say that hopefully the developers will address in the future, where when you're lacking a specific officer on your roster, that officer then becomes a higher probability of rolling when you walk into the tavern to recruit. That becomes a higher probability. I'm guessing that would be quite a bit of coding work to set that system up in that way, rather than just having it randomly generate. But hopefully in the future that's something they could do, because I think that would really improve, especially for newer players, or for players just trying to fill out that roster. Like, I think even now with all the time I've put in, I'm still... Okay, the Cannoneer is because I have that other ship, but I'm still missing, like, another Vanguard, and, like, finding a proper, like, Doctor, I think, is the thing I don't have right now. Boatswain, Surgeon... boarding's a lot better. There was one of them, though, that I didn't have that was that good. I think it's my purser. But they're doing better now. Yeah, repair, my carpenter. My carpenter is what's not great. Where is he? Yeah, see, he's almost like a split between a navigator, a cannoneer, and a carpenter. So Bruce Chadwick there's not very good, but that's because he's actually a vanguard. So he's actually just filling in the role of carpenter because he can do both because of his ability. But anyways, I'm gonna see if removing that personality mod actually like messed up my game or not. I'm hoping it didn't. But if it did, we might have to go back to having that installed just that way it doesn't mess up the save. But we'll try it without. We'll try it without and see if we can move on from there. Alright, so I do know in my logbook, 6 o'clock, we have to be at the Lord's Manor. We do have the caravan escort mission, but I don't know how to finish that. Because I'm at Tortuga. And then, I guess I do need to look into this again. Time is vital, I should hurry. Let the fat man sweat a bit and find me a job. He has already screwed me once already, so he owes me. Apparently my issue is I did not go straight there. And so he had a job for me, but I waited too long to go do it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue that. Which is kind of like the main quest, so I don't know. We'll keep playing, though. Now that we're able to play in the open world, even if we can't do this main quest on this playthrough, that's fine with me. I'll live. Alright, so... let's see here. It's 1:39 p.m. See if I can familiarize myself with Tortuga a bit. What is down here? Is this... this isn't their prison cells. Now, what I was told is that the thing I need to do is the parry. Not the parry, the lunge. Which... do I have to do... is it... no. I guess that's the lunge right there. That attack. So that's what I should be using. So instead of doing the slash attack, which I guess would be the medium weapon attack of choice, I should be doing the parry attack, or the lunge. So we'll work on getting better at that, making sure we're using the correct attack style. So this is in Tortuga, huh? Any free loot? Doesn't seem to be anything here. This leads to a cave system, though. Oh, this leads to a beach. Oh! So you can actually use the beach to break into Tortuga, effectively. Interesting. So we can actually sneak into the island through that beach. That's pretty cool. I'm intentionally not going up the middle section. I want to cover both the sides first, but it looks like it kind of wraps around here. Why is there a platform here? Oop. How do I get in there? Like a chest in there. It's probably a quest line related to it. Oop. Empty chest. Not empty chest. Not empty chest, but not much in here. Ah, we got around to it. Okay. So I think my only issue is, like, when you find cool dungeons and stuff like this, there should be a lot more loot than what the game currently has in these types of dungeons, where it's just like, I got 2 health pots and a copper ear or something. It ends up being a disappointment. So this one we can't get to from going around, but we did get to a chest. It's another one in a locked room. Yeah, this whole place is like, it's big, but it's also just empty. There's nothing of interest here. Hopefully this would end up being something where a quest line involves this place. Otherwise, it's just a huge empty space. Price updated. Ooh. My purser actually has that skill, huh? How many doubloons do I got at the moment? 73. Information exchange for a fistful of doubloons. It is. It costs more than I care to ask. You give me the gold and I'll tell you when and where a ship a certain very important person will sail. You'll be able to ransom this one for a very good price. I'll even tell you the name of the buyer. I don't want to become a kidnapper right now. Not on this playthrough. When I play my free play, I'm going to go, like, evil playthrough. I will totally be a kidnapper. I will take all those missions. Alright, we got our variety of weapons that we're sitting on. Oh, we need to go to the bank. We can turn all those into doubloons.
You made the right choice in deciding to see me.
Ooh, this Tortuga merchant actually has quite a few doubloons on them. And this guy only had one chest in his office. It was empty. I probably already stole whatever was in there. I may be playing a good guy, but I'll still take free shit when it comes to me. Alright, I feel like I'm just going back the same way I came.
You'll find everything you need here.
Alright, we're out front of the manor house. Let's go ahead and wait 3 hours. I'll put it at 5:55, and then we'll go to the house. Alright, is this the right invitation from the governor's wife to visit her entertainment this evening past 6 o'clock? It would be curious to observe the local nobility. Hope I won't see any of their pissed off husbands or with horns because of me. It used to happen all the time back home. Okay. I think it said not till 6 o'clock. It's just before 6. No key required. What? But I can't access it. Alright, let's go back outside. It says past 6. Logbook definitely said after 6. So we'll wait till 6 o'clock. Look at all the people waiting out here.
There are almost no true noble left anymore.
There are rumors that Spanish captured British colony blue-wheeled. We've already learned about that.
Who are you? All questions go to the officer.
Alright, 6 o'clock. My men told me that you were very persistent in requesting an audience. I think that's almost like a default setting. When and where is this party supposed to take place, then? My lady, wake up! It's time for the party. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Okay, it's 6 o'clock. All the people from the courtyard here are leaving now.
Well, at least I'm free. People like me are what hold this town together. Remember that.
Governor's an excellent man. He manages a colony with great skill. Never had a single conflict since the day of foundation. His only flaw is well, he's quite thrifty. It might be just another virtue, though. Okay. It is now past 6 o'clock. How do I trigger the quest line? Maybe her entertainment is somewhere else? But this just doesn't tell me. So this would be an example of a quest line where I'm like, what am I supposed to do now? I have
People like
no
me
clue.
are what hold this town together. Remember that.
Arnaud Nouret. Very happy to have you as our guests in this town. The laws of hospitality are honored. Okay. Interesting.
Any products for any taste.
Alright. Astrolab. This device allows the navigator to determine position celestial bodies. Is that actually worth having? It doesn't say that it does anything additional. Just the value of it's quite high. Well, obviously this isn't going to be where she's having her entertainment. Oh, we got a harpoon. I'm assuming this here, the shipyard or the harbor master.
Ships are like people. Every one of them has a soul of their
Shipyard.
own. Land has become very valuable in our day and age.
So one of the things I did learn from someone was that apparently certain cities have the ability for you to like rent out or buy storage space. And that's where you can then keep, like, your illegal goods that are worth a lot of money. Or, like, special goods, I should say. Maybe her entertainment's at the church. Nope. I assumed it wouldn't be, but still. May the universal darkness consume their souls for their sins. Oh, my son, terrible sacrilege. The most foul of crimes had just come to pass. Stealing from the church, it's like dipping one's hand in the pocket of the Lord himself. Okay, let's see if we can actually help this one. Because I wanted to do this quest last time and I just couldn't. Under the cloud of night, some scoundrels snatched everything collected by the parish. These blasphemers have taken even the sacrificial chalice. I have no doubt this is the most effective measure, but I mean something more practical to organize pursuit. I'm unburned by any vows, and with readiness I will help the Lord to bring about the time of retribution. I'll be praying for you, my son. Now go and give these swindlers what they deserve. So, side job of the robbery. The church money. What's wrong with this world? Well, while the father was bringing curses upon the heads of these scoffers, I should undertake the more effective actions. And if the Lord does not reward me for them, then Padre certainly will. They couldn't have gone far. Swing by the governor's manse one more time. I don't see a party going on. Oh, here we are.
Delighted to be your host tonight. Ah, it's been a while since we have been having such a noble and worthy man.
It's a great honor and pleasure for me to be here in your company, madame. But what about the rest of the guests? Am I too early? Oh, they're indisposed and cannot come, but no thought of them. Let's drink wine and talk. And if you only knew how boring and lonely I feel here, Tortuga is a sordid den filled with scum and villains and pirates. Pirates! And at last a worthy gentleman in my house. I wish my husband did more business with men of your class and talents, but no, nothing but pirates. Pirates everywhere. Have you heard about that new fashion growing popular in Paris at His Majesty's Royal Court? What is your opinion about it? My opinion about what exactly? Pirates or fashion? Oh, sir, you understand me so well. I can't even believe this. My husband gives me pennies while he makes millions on his pirates. Imagine that. Pirates. I have to order dresses delivered here to this dirty hole. But when they get here, they're already 6 months out of date. How a woman of my status can wear such rags? Oh, and I so want to see and wear these fashions of Paris. Do you think I'd be looking lovely in those? Madame, you look quite lovely. You don't need fashions from Paris for this. It's already obvious for every man on this beautiful island. You're too kind to me, Captain. I must confess I'm in great trouble. But you will help a poor woman, won't you? Careful there, Monsieur Captain, or I will lose my head. My husband doesn't give me a single cent to me lately. That brute brings common harlots back to our home and pays me no mind at all. I know where he keeps some of his ill-gotten treasure. It's in a chest in his office. This is my money by the rights of a wife and a woman. Help me get what he owes me and you'll be rewarded with gold and other delightful things. I don't think I want to do this because of the morality of the character. If I was playing, like, the pirate, I would do this. 100%. But I want to actually work for the governor of this island, and I feel like helping his wife steal from him might not lead to a good result there. I'll get to your chest contents, we will get the money and have a very pleasant conversation together after. What man can decline such an offer? Where is this chest and how to open it? I'm sorry, but my honor demands I decline your offer. You have my sympathies, you deserve better, but you'll have to find yourself another actor for your play. Yeah. Pity, we have nothing more to talk about then. Leave and remember, you breathe a word about this to my husband and you'll regret it? Did she just threaten me? I didn't expect this, or did I? The local governor's wife wanted me to rob that crazy fanatic. Sure, I need the coin, but not that desperately. The dame wasn't happy about this, but I'm out of this story, clean and alive. Should I warn Levasseur about this? I should decide right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go warn him. I bet he rewards me for it. Monsieur Governor, I have terrible news for you. I'll be brief. Your wife wants me to rob you. She tried to persuade me to lockpick one of your cabinet chests. I thought you should know about this. What? Again? That bitch. She will regret this. Oh, I swear. Campacho will make her scream. Why are you still here? Get the hell out of here. I thought... Nice. I got a 2-barrel pistol and a purse and 1,000 pesos. Here, take this. It's all I have in the table. Though fine, you don't look like the rest of the morons and losers my island's filled with. Take a bit extra, now get out. Alright, let's... And it gave me a French reputation. Beautiful. Beautiful. That worked out perfectly. Here's my new pistol. That's all I care about. Alright, we got a double barrel pistol. Very nice for those who like security that a second shot provides. Ah, beautiful. We also got this purse. I didn't see what it gave me. This is something else that I have not been doing well enough. Is taking advantage of, like, seeing what items are, what they're used for, and all that stuff. Although most of the time, like, this isn't actually giving me any additional information. Yeah, this gives me no additional information. But it was explained to me, like, if I went here and I right-clicked, I could actually read up on what these things do. So, for example, this one, raider ships are ideal for raids and piracy, nimble and maneuverable. They're formidable force, but pay for it with a small hold and modest hull strength. A shifted center of gravity, sharp hull lines, and a special arrangement of gun ports increase ships' wave passing ability and stability during gun recoil, raising the permissible speed limits during battle. Ship speed bonus for an unloaded broadside 5%, so when I shoot my guns, I get a little bit of a speed boost. And fleet power bonus is high with this. Interesting. Alright, we got 10 doubloons from that purse. I can see that now on the top. So yeah, the double shot pistol's pretty cool, but I don't know if this... Yeah, it suggests it used the same type of ammo. How do I equip it then? Right? Double click. There we go. Alright. I guess I can go see if I can take a job for the governor. I'm starting to feel sorry for his wife. No, I'm not. Alright, let's see if we can solve the church robbery. You have to do some chatting with people.
Land has become very valuable in our day and age. You'll find everything you need here.
Let's head to the store. We'll ask there.
All right, let's haggle a little bit.
There's no business without it. Greedy bastards that strive to break into your cozy business and use all sorts of nefarious methods to entice themselves. But it's the lyrics, and in fact, I would like to ask your help to get rid of... Ooh. We can kill some people again. Simply capture or sink his ship with cargo. So the name of your man is Bertel Laroque. Recently, he had sent out Flute Kashi with a cargo of ebony. He paid quite a decent sum for this cargo, so losing it will be quite a hit to his purse. And could you tell me where exactly to look for that friend of yours? My friend is currently at his home in Capt'nville. You don't need him, you need his ship, which, as I found out, after about 10 days, we'll be passing near Coast Van Hato. You can sink it, you can take it by boarding it, doesn't matter. The main thing is to make sure the ship and the cargo are no longer property of Bertel. Coast Van Hato. I have no clue where that is. I don't care who's going to claim it. You or the sea. For the job, I'll pay you 27,000 pesos. Let's see if I can spot it on my map. I guess it doesn't really matter, as long as I can make it there in 10 days. Okay. Yeah, because I can't even see it on this map, because it's a beach. Capture a ship with cargo and sink it. I agreed. Normally, I'd have to pay for the information about valuable prizes, and now I will be paid. Man promised 27 pesos. Cash, which not far from Coast Van Hato. Where the hell is that? Like it's on Caraco? Caracal? Shit. It's all the way down there from here? And they want me there in 10 days? Jeez, I have to go straight there if I want any chance at getting it. Well, that's a crazy mission to give me. Alright, When it comes to fleet, I got rid of the other ship, right? Yeah. So we need to reassign my cannoneer. Back to my ship. And then we gotta sail. I don't know how to get rid of these other two ships that I'm escorting, though, that we're supposed to be to here in Tortuga. Because we're here in Tortuga, and yet they haven't left me yet. So, oh well. Alright, so for directions from here, we're at Tortuga. We're going to have to sail around here and then straight south. Why is that ship, like, just stuck on the beach there? I think those might be Spanish ships that are afraid of me or something. Alright, straight south now. Can we make it in time is the question. I think so. Although we still have those other two ships with us, which is really annoying. I'm using the zone line to... Storm. Do not get caught in that. Whew. I just barely avoided that storm. Monthly wages, yep. It's fine. We'll make more than that once we get here. I hope I get here soon. Honor decreased, bounty increased. Wait, what? I know I forgot about the church. Oh, it's because I didn't do this. Unable to keep the ship safe. Mission has failed. What do you mean I was unable to keep them safe? My French bounty went up because of that? Are you kidding me? I got tier 1 French bounty now because of that. It's ridiculous. Alright, we are here. Now I gotta find the ship. A flute known as Cash, not far from the coast of Van Hotto, 10 days. So I gotta find that ship.
I see a pennant.
What are you? I feel like the game would tell me if that was the ship I'm looking for. Defend myself from what? Oh, the Spanish ship's coming after me, I think. Ship is gone. I won't get any cargo. Perhaps I should solve the problem myself in a more radical way to kill his competitor once and for all. The result will be the same. My target is living somewhere in Capt'Sville. How did I not find the ship? I was here, and I didn't see it. Maybe I went the wrong way around the island to catch it in time? I don't know. Anyways, so we gotta go up to Capt'Sville, which is fine, because that's, like, one of the main locations I want to set up. That Spanish ship is definitely trying to get me. There's a mission here, huh? Maybe once I'm done my current one. I still need that money. I was really hoping to catch that ship and get the bounty from it. I do not want to run into that pirate ship. Alright, spoiled 20 weapons. Lovely. Now, is this going to be a problem having a French bounty? I have no idea.
Come on, don't irritate me.
Alright. Assassination, I am looking for. I have no idea. It told me when I was talking to him, but now it doesn't tell me the guy's name in the quest log. Just kind of annoying.
You've made the right choice in deciding to see me.
That's the banker. I think this is the shipyard where I can get stuff for... Or I can get a storehouse.
All questions go to the officer. Welcome, by the way, you were going. Quit distracting me from my work.
We have an area suitable as a warehouse. Would you like to rent it for a reasonable price? Just think you'd have your own warehouse to store valuable cargo. A warehouse, you say? Yeah, tempting indeed. Is it large enough, and how much will you charge for the rent? 1,000 pesos per month. I can provide safekeeping. It's quite spacious even for a port warehouse. Okay. That's not expensive. This includes guarding it with my men, protection from waterlogging, and fighting the rats. What say you? Oh, and confidently too, that goes without saying. But I'll need a month's payment in advance. Okay. So we now have a storehouse that can hold up to 50,000 units, and I can literally store items there. Nice. I don't currently have anything worthwhile for storing at the moment, but if I do get any of those rare resources, I'll be able to store them here now. Alright, now I gotta find out about that merchant.
Shapes
Can you
are
tell
like
me?
people. Every one of them has a soul of their own.
Nope. Maybe you gotta go to the tavern. Might be the best thing to start with.
Excuse me, I've got to get to the saloon pronto.
Thing will be interesting when our supplies are run off.
All questions go to the officer.
Man, they really don't like me because I have that bounty. Here's the tavern. Looking for a racketeer by the name of Bertel Larocque. That was the name of the guy. Where can I find him? Today, early in the morning, he sailed out on his lugger for a marine. I bet that he is standing now at the bulwark, admiring the view. If you need him, you can try to find him at sea or wait until he comes back in a couple of days. I should look for his lugger. Alright, back out to sea for a minute. Is this him?
We've got company, Captain.
Sails bounty hunters under French flags. What? Alright, I'll take you on. Oh, I need more crew. Why am I low on crew? I don't appreciate bounty hunters. Yeah, have your crew get chunked. Oh, because I'm sailing directly against the wind. Yeah, I am slower than this ship. I should have gone for the sails first. Come on, you can catch them. Is there another ship up there? Wow, there are more. Oh, that's the port. Those are ships coming from the port, I think. That's not good. I need to get out of here. Oh, I might finally be able to board it, though. Yep. I try to leave, and that's when I can finally do it. Ugh. Well, I didn't get to sword fight anybody, but I did get my shots off. Stupid bounty hunters. I think that's gonna be everything, unless there's another item up here I can loot. No. Ooh, some nice loot. Alright, is my weapon loaded? Yes, it is. Let's do this. Get wrecked. Alright, yeah, these lunging attacks are definitely better for me. So thank you to the person who gave me that information. Very helpful. Excellent wine. Hey. Conquistador bracelet. I think at one point we were looking for those. Anywho, ship is now mine. Oops. Alright, transfer. Please tell me we left somebody. That's something else I'm noticing is that this one, like, we just kill everyone every time. This crew is required to undergo training in covering tracks and stealth. Reduces the impact of piracy on relations with nations, and reputation recovery becomes more effective. Ooh. And it's a raider ship, so it'd give good fleet power. I wish I had another navigator. I actually like this ship. It's got more speed and more maneuverability than my current one. It's got a better, roughly similar off-bow angle. It's got a slightly smaller hull, but it does also have a larger crew. And it takes the same types. It takes bigger cannons, so it actually is stronger overall. It takes 12-pounders instead of 6-pounder cannons. Damn. I kind of want this ship, but I don't know if it's worth taking. I really like it. I really do. I don't think I can give him a cannoneer, though. Even though he's got, was in navigation, 14, 18, 10, 34. That's my navigator, though. What's this? My surgeon? Might be worth assigning him to it, just to get out of here. Damn it, I really like that ship. Is it worth swapping to, then? I'd have a slightly smaller hull, but I'd be able to have more crew and bigger cannons. The problem is the cannons. If I take the ship, do I keep the cannons in this instance? I don't honestly know. Let's do it. Let's swap ships. Let's move everything over here. Were they shooting bombs at me? Is that why it was so, why I was so having trouble with them? Alright, yeah, I'm almost full on hold. Let's do crew transfer, bring them all over to here. We're just going to switch up ships at this point and sink the other one. I like that one, but this one, like, the reputation one is actually really good. It reduced the impact of piracy on relations with nations, and reputation recovery becomes more effective. That part I really like. Because clearly I have a reputation issue since they wanted to kill me. Even though the French are like who I fly for. I have a bounty with them now, which is why this whole fight's taking place. Now we do have 18 cannons with 12-pounders, so we actually just improved our weapons. We're going to need more crew, obviously. We got a smaller hull, which kind of sucks, but we got a better maneuverability ship, better speed, although because of our crew being down, we're not doing as well there as we should. We do have a stronger overall hull, better sails for now. Let's do this. Ship left out. Captain, sink it. Yep. And then we get the hell out of here. I sink that ship, and then I get out. Just gonna sail with the wind and get the fuck out. Ah, fuck, they're hitting my sails. They're trying to slow me down. I just gotta try and get out of here alive. I got freaking 6 ships on me right now, trying to get me. Why is that ship so fast on me? Like, what the hell? How'd the ship get on me so quickly? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? They boarded me, and immediately their captain died, so they just gave up. That's actually perfect. That actually helps me so much. I did not expect that at all. Effectively, it's just a free ship for me. I'm more interested in their crew, though. Like, this should allow me to take the crew, which should hopefully allow me to sail faster. We'll see if that actually happens. Alright, having realized that resistance was futile, the captain and remaining crew flung themselves upon your mercy. Oh, the captain survived too? Wishing to join our crew. Okay, so we had a few that were wishing to join our crew. This is their captain. He has 2 in navigate. What? Okay, so their captain must have obviously died. He's a mutinous loyalty. He's a vanguard, maybe? Or a boatswain? Because he's got 20 boarding, 20 repair. Interesting. Warrior warships are specifically designed for sea battle. They have the strongest hulls and largest caliber guns, but such power imposes limitations on speed characteristics. And war paint, bright marks of successful raids on the hull and regular bribes to the right people make extortion much easier, turning the ship into a terrifying legend. Governors are more willing to share money and goods, and nations set higher ransoms for captains. Ah, so war paint's good if you're going to be, like, attacking colonies, doing raids and stuff. Interesting. So yeah, this ship has a higher speed potential, but lower maneuverability. Every other way, it's bigger. Interesting. Well, moving crew between ships not belonging to you is impossible. To finish the capture of the ship, you should remove its captain and appoint your own. Removal of the captain of the surrendered ship deprives you of the opportunity to let it go after looting. I want to let it go. I'm trying to get rid of the bounty, so I guess we'll do that. We'll just take some goods. Their weapons. And some rum. We have, like, no space left in our inventory, never mind. Alright, I'll leave it at this. No. Finish looting and set the surrendered captain and his crew free. They have promised that they would not fire on us no more. Okay, good. Keep going! I'm, like, screwed. I cannot get out of here in time, it feels like. Some of these ships are just too fast. Or, like, all of these ships are too fast. Like, what the hell? My sails are getting destroyed. That's the biggest problem, is that they're destroying my sails, so it's slowing me down. Yeah, I'm dead. I am dead. I just gotta friggin' try and board all these ships at this point, or at least board another ship.
Death becomes you. Rest in peace.
I mean, if we can survive this, I've got to switch ships again. Like, I have to. I have to jump to this ship. Mine is so wrecked right now. Imagine we actually survive this by me just, like, jumping from one ship to the next and just transferring constantly. That would be insane. I actually kind of, like, need to get ready for work soon, so hopefully this battle doesn't take too much longer, or I might have to leave midway. Okay. I can't reach them. Ooh, we got a belt. The one thing is, if we can survive this, I will be a very rich man. Goodbye. I am overloaded? Aw, crap. I didn't mean to actually leave there. I am personally overloaded, though. Alright, we are going to swap ships, because theirs is in much better condition than mine. Even though this isn't necessarily the ship I want, I'm back to a 6-pounders armament with 3-pound cannons. Like, this is actually a really bad ship, but I need to take it for now. Fleet power, medium, bonus to stat improvement 15%. Yeah, this is a shit ship, but... Come on, crew! We're jumping ships again. Oh, this is more than what they can have on this ship. That's bad. I'm literally losing crew just to survive. The upside is that this ship can actually carry more. So I can make sure I can bring over all of the stuff I can. Yeah. And sink it. The ship does not have cannons on it, it seems. Or if it does, they're not, like, properly installed. I don't get it. But that's okay. Okay, it does have some cannons. What I'd like to do is catch this ship in front of me, but I don't think I can. I'm gonna have to turn around and hit these ships. Is the fort firing at me too? Why am I so slow right now? Like, already extremely slow. My cannons reload super fast, though. This might be it for me. I don't know if I can catch anyone else. Wait. We're trying. Get on them. Get on them. Get on them. Alright, they boarded me this time. Alright, got the captain. That tells me this is a small ship because the captain was up here on the top deck. No, my pockets are full. That's right. I can't access my inventory right now either. Just so annoying. I can put stuff in a chest though, so let me look at like getting rid of some things. Sure. Ooh, Dagger Chieftains. No, that's the one I had on me, right? Alright, so I'm looking for heavy items. Bottle of rums are heavy. Healing potions are heavy. I'll get rid of the bottles of rum. I have so many of them on me right now. Copper ears. Get rid of that. So the weight is because of the amount of them I had, not necessarily because of how many I had. I start prioritizing items that I take. Alright, I haven't realized that resistance was futile. Okay. They want to join my crew, which is good because we need them. Shit, that's a higher class ship, actually. Look at the hull. Holy sh... I'm removing you. I'm taking them captive. I could take them as slaves? I'm taking them. We're taking ship. Swap ship. Improved recoil system and the warrior perk? Like, holy crap. That's cool. So this is why I don't end up with any sailors ever. Like, we are like so low on crew that we can't do shit anymore. Which is wild. No, I don't need that many. That's how you know this fight's been going on for way too long. I hope my navigator can actually handle this ship. Oh my god, I can't sail anymore. I'm so slow. Even at 6x speed, I am so slow. Can I board at least? Thank you. Maybe the ship will be more helpful. Oh. I'm dead. I'm dead. Continue. Can we do that fight over again? I had a bad start there. What the hell was... Okay. What the hell was that? I pulled out my gun, I aimed it, I shot it. Nothing happens. Then I went to pull out my sword, and then my gun pulled out and fired. Wait, what? Am I not boarding them this time? There we go. That was weird. Too many! Too many of them! Lol, I actually killed one of them.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
I apparently have no more health potions. Yeah, I killed several of them. I killed several. All while fighting 5. Alright guys, unfortunately that is where I'm gonna leave off this episode. Yeah. That was fun, but I got wrecked. The bounty from the French, that was the problem, and that was because of the failed quest there at the start, where like I didn't get to Tortuga in time, so like the quest bugged out, and then I got the bounty from failing the quest. I don't know what to do about that. I think what we'll do is I will not take that last mission I got. That was not great. The quest from the merchant. That's kind of where I messed up. I think what we'll do next time is we'll do the governor's wife's mission again. We'll try that. And then I will see about maybe just staying in Tortuga to see if I can get that quest to be completed of delivering those ships to Tortuga, because it's where I'm at. I don't know why that mission is failing. So we might stay in the tavern. If it still procs that I fail that and I get the bounty again, I might say screw it and we might go back further. I don't know. I'm very frustrated by that. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I've got to run. I got to get to work. This was a little bit longer than I meant to. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week, and I will see you again next time.